What is depression? Depression is a common and serious medical illness that negatively affects how you feel, the way you think, and how you act. Fortunately, it is also treatable. Depression causes feeling of sadness and or a loss of interest in activities you once enjoyed. It can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems and can decrease your ability to function at work and at home. Depression symptoms can vary from mild to severe and can include feeling sad or having a depressed mood, lose or interest or pleasure in activities once enjoyed, change in appetite, weight loss or gain unrelated to dieting, trouble sleeping or sleeping too much, loss of energy and increased fatigue, increase in purposely physical activity or slowed movement of speech, feeling worthless or guilty, difficulty thinking, concentrating or making decision, thoughts of death or suicide. There are two types of depression. Number 1, depressive reaction, a less severe and often temporary depression that arises from a specific life situation. A depressive reaction to a specific life stress is technically called a stress response syndrome. Number 2, major depression, a serious condition that can lead to an inability to function or suicide. Depression can affect your brain. Depression can affect a person psychologically. It also has the potential to affect physical structure in the brain. These physical changes range from inflammation and oxygen restriction to actual shrinking. In short, depression can impact the central control center of your nervous system. Since we are experiencing the COVID-19 pandemic, it is a global health issue that has significant health and economic implications. Young people, such as college students, are particularly vulnerable to the adverse mental and psychological health consequences of the stay-at-home order or lockdown measure, as they pose a potential threat to their physical, mental, and emotional health as well as their educational and developmental progress. Evidences has shown significant increase in the prevalence of mental issues such as anxiety, depression, and psychological distress and symptoms of physical exhaustion, including tiredness, headaches, insomnia, fatigue, and muscle pain in young people during the mandatory lockdown period. Hence, measures should be implemented to better support young people during the pandemic to reduce the ill effects of the lockdown on their mental, psychological, and sociological well-being. How to overcome depression. This is the most effective way to overcome depression. Reach out and stay connected. Getting support plays an essential role in overcoming depression. On your own, it can be difficult to maintain a healthy perspective and sustain the effort required to beat depression. At the same time, the very nature of depression makes it difficult to reach out for help. When you're depressed, the tendency is to withdraw and isolate so that connecting to even close family members and friends can be tough. You may feel too exhausted to talk, ashamed at your situation, or guilty for neglecting certain relationships. But this is just the depression talking. Staying connected to other people and taking part in social activities will make a world of difference in your mood and outlook. Reaching out is not a sign of weakness and it won't mean you're a burden to others. Your loved ones care about you and want to help. And if you don't feel that you have anyone to turn to, it's never too late to build new friendship and improve your support network. No one is truly self-sufficient. Everyone must rely on the company and comfort of others in order to thrive.